Hey everybody, it's me, it's Dr. E, and I'm coming before you with an encouraging word. But I just finished recording a podcast with a powerful, wonderful woman of God. And she said something to me in the podcast that really resonated with me and really made me think. And so for those of you all that know about the platform, I'm talking about those that may be coming across this video for the first time. So for those of you all that do follow me, bear with me. Each time I come on, I'm going to always make reference to this. God restored my marriage after being separated for 8 years. And so I was on a podcast and I was speaking with this powerful woman of God that reminded me of something. And she said to me, you know, when the thief is found, he must restore and repay sevenfold. Proverbs 6:30 and 31. And as I was telling her my testimony, she reminded me of many of the things that I lost in that season. That even I forgot some of the things that I lost in that season. And the Lord sent her and allowed her to remind me that you still have to be repaid for that which you lost in that season. Yes, my marriage is restored, and yes, my husband and I are in such a better place than we've ever been before even everything else happened. But we serve such an awesome God that He just not only wants to restore, but He's going to repay everything that was lost during that season and during that time. So the pain that I suffered, the hurt that I suffered, the loneliness that I suffered during that time, and the persecution that happened during that time, and oh my gosh, the naysayers and the words and the all that stuff that came up against me at that time and during that time, that God never allowed me to open up my mouth about. She reminded me there still has to be a repayment for that, because it was stolen from me. My countenance and my happiness, if you will, and my peace was stolen. And it's got to be repaid. Even though we're now restored and I'm in a different place and I'm good. Like, you know what I mean? I'm good. I'm at peace. The joy of the Lord is my strength. I'm good. But there still has to be a repayment. Let me tell you, that thing shook me. And it blessed me beyond measure. What am I saying to you? It may not be your marriage. It may be some other things you lost in the season. It may be some money that you lost. It may be peace that you lost. It may be tranquility that you lost. It may be jobs that you lost. It may be tangible things that you lost. And God has restored you and brought you to a different place. But there's still got to be a repayment because it was stolen from you. Hallelujah. There still must be restitution for what was taken from you. So I haven't even begun to see the repayment. Listen, my husband and I have not even begun to see the repayment for everything that was stolen. Because even though we were in a place of separation, right? And even though I was in a place of praying and standing, but my husband was blinded at that time. So the enemy stole his sight. He has got to repay. Listen to me. This thing shook me. How do people say? Shook, I'm shook. It shook me. So I just want to tell you all, listen, those of you all that is dealing with situations that was taken from you and things that were stolen from you and the thief that's caught and everything of that sort, prepare for the repayment. Prepare for the restitution. Because this is the season and this is the time for those that have stood and allowed God to do what he needed to do. Those that have stood and let God be God. It's time to pay up. Oh God, it's time to pay up. Those that people that laughed and talked about you as you stood on the promises of God. It's time to repay. That thing blessed me beyond measure. God bless you, people of God. Stay the course.